Hi everyone, Silver Joker here. Okay, so you'll notice I did not post a video last week. That's because me and my wife went on vacation. We took a much needed rest and relaxation trip to Chicago. Now, Chicago is a very beautiful city, very beautiful architecture, very beautiful scenery along the lake there, Lake Michigan. And so we'll share a little bit of that with you guys, some of the things we did, some of the scenery. And also I had 2 packages arrive while I was gone. It's always nice to come back and have Silver waiting for you. So we'll get those packages open. And also I want to talk to you guys about why I will never stack or collect another silver coin series. The Queen's Beast, the Royal Mint there has ruined it for me, and I'll explain that to you guys. And so if you're interested in any of that, stick around. All right, so we stayed at the beautiful Sheridan Grand there. It's right on the Chicago River. And we booked a architecture tour. You can take a boat ride. It's a tour that's a boat, and it takes you along the Chicago River, and it points out all the architecture along the river, and it's beautiful. I recommend it. We also took a bus ride through the historic downtown Chicago. That's awesome as well. I recommend it. And absolutely go to the lake. Go to Lake Michigan. It is beautiful. And this is a very blue lake, beautiful lake. And we ended our vacation with a fireworks display down at the Navy Pier. And apparently that happens every weekend in Chicago during the summer, which is awesome. And lots of places to eat, lots of places to shop. Just a nice, relaxing vacation, much needed vacation to kind of decompress from all the stress of these last few years. So anyway, I recommend that. Very nice vacation. But let's get into what we came here for, and that's silver. Okay, so I got these packages here. They arrived, like I said, while we were gone. So let's open this first one. It's the heavy one. I'm pretty sure I know what this one is, but let's get into it. Okay, yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was. These are more Type 2 Eagles. This is 10 of these. I got these from Monument Metals. They had a very good price for them. And so I have more coming. You see, I bought some from Phil. I bought some from other places. I don't necessarily show you guys all the silver that I buy. You follow my channel, you know this. But these came from Monument Metals. There's 10 of these here. You know, there's the Type 2 Eagles have been getting a very mixed review. I mean, some people really like them. Some people don't like them at all. I'm kind of, I like them. I mean, I appreciate the fact that they changed the design, which is about time. I've seen some of the design concepts, and I'm glad they went with this one because some of them were like really horrible. But I think if I was going to critique this coin, my critique would be that they could have done a little more with the reverse. That eagle's just sitting out in the middle of this plain field, all this canvas they had on the back of this coin that they could have done something with. They could have added some radial lines or some texture, anything. But overall, I like it. I'm an eagle fanatic, as you guys know, so I'm glad that they did that, and hopefully it won't be another 30 years before they change the design, because that's a good thing. Kind of keep current, stay up with the rest of these mints that are really putting out some very nice products. So these are them, and this is going to be designed from now on. Okay, so we know that the 2021 is probably going to be a key date. That's when the design changed to Type 2, but this is going to be the design from now on. So there are going to be lots of these Type 2 Eagles going to be produced over the years. Don't go crazy over them is what I would get, the advice I would give. There are going to be plenty of these to come. Start your new collection. If you have them Dansko albums, go ahead and start some of them. Is exactly what I'm going to do, and let's see how far they go, how long they go this time before they change the design. All right, so let's get to this next package here. Yeah, see, this is what I thought. Now, I have more packages coming, so I wasn't sure what this was going to be. But this is that completer coin, they call that. Now, this is why, right here, this coin right here, I decided that I wasn't even going to buy this coin, that I wasn't going to do it. But I don't like to not complete things that I start. I started this series, and so this is supposed to be the last coin we'll see They said they were only going to produce 10. This is number 11. So we'll see. Hopefully this is it. But this is why I don't do series, and this is why I won't be doing any more silver coin series in the future. Because I bought this display box that only holds 10, by the way. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this coin. How's that going to fit into a set? Especially if you guys are like me and you bought those boxes that only hold 10 coins because it's only supposed to be 10 in the series, then what, are they going to come out with another box that we have to buy now if we want to keep them all together in a display box? And so they've ruined it. They have put the exclamation point or the period on why I don't do silver series, because they just tend to go on and on and on. They get something that's successful for them and they just don't want to give it up. They don't want to keep their word by saying that there's only going to be a certain amount of these coins released, and then lo and behold, they come out with a reason to release another one. Now watch, they'll probably come out with a series 2 or a sister series or something like that. I would not put it past them. And so you'll have to just continue the collection. And so, I'm done with that. If I do get any more Queen's Beasts, if they do a part 2 or series 2 or whatever, I'll just intermittently. I'm not going to get any more series. I'm not going to start another series of coins based on them saying they're only going to release a certain amount. Okay, so that's my rant for today. It's still a beautiful coin. I like it. I like that they have all the 10 on there. I like the design. It's a beautiful coin, but now what am I going to do with it? It sticks out like a sore thumb, but it's the completer coin. Anyway, so that's it for that. All right, so, silver spot price is right around $25. It took a little bit of a hit, but it's coming back today. It went up like 13 cents. But spot price, you know how I feel about that. Spot price is spot price. That is not the true value of our bullion. The true value is what we pay for it. What you're willing to pay for something, that's where you put your value. And why you're willing to pay that is for your own reasons, your own benefits. So you place value on that item you're spending your money for, let me scratch that, because we're not spending money for silver bullion. The money is not being spent. You're just moving it from one place to another. And so it's always going to have value. You're always going to have it. The benefits of having that silver bullion in your possession is it's yours. You own it. It's in your possession. You control it. It's out of the reach of hackers and, computer viruses and these kind of things. The value is where we place it. That's the value. We place value on that. And that value is, it gives us peace of mind, gives us security, and helps us to feel secure about our financial future. And what are you willing to pay for that? Well, for me, I'm willing to pay what it takes to get that. Adjust your budget, do what you got to do. Don't hurt yourself financially, but get that silver in your stack. You'll be glad you did, because it's always going to have value. One day, these bubbles are going to burst. This manipulation is going to run its course, and that's going to come to an end, and we will always have our physical silver bullion. That is going to remain. It's been around for 6,000 years, and there's no indication that it's going anywhere anytime soon. And so get it. It's beneficial, it's important, and it will save you financially. So anyway, appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate you guys following my channel. I just can't crack that 30,000 subscribers. To me, it's more about the content that I put out. If you guys enjoy the content, to me, a very inspiring, very motivational, very honest comment is worth 100 views to me. If you guys like what I'm putting out and the comments reflect that you guys like what I'm putting out, that's really more important to me than how many views or how many subscribers I get. That to me tells me that what I'm doing you guys like, and that's important to me. That's more important to me. And it'll catch on. People will join. People will come along, they will view, and if they like it, then they'll subscribe. And that's really what it's all about. So if you guys like what I'm doing, continue to support me, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, subscribe and ring that bell. You'll be notified as soon as I put out more content. And, let's look out for each other. The world is a big place, but it's a lot smaller, and we're a lot closer together than I think we realize. And so if you take care of your neighbor, if you look out for your neighbor and he looks out for you, then we're looking out for each other. Anyway, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Keep stacking. Peace.